Hey, it's me. Happy birthday. I've had a couple different ideas of what I want to do with this video. Nothing really felt right for different reasons. Some good reasons, some maybe reasons that I shouldn't listen to. Like, for instance, I was thinking, because the original idea was to do a video talking about us and showing photos and stuff. But then this morning I was like, oh, well, she knows what happened. She remembers the good stuff, so that would just be, because this is a public video, so I didn't want to talk about the bad stuff necessarily. Clearly I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this video, and it's already been 1 minute. But then I was thinking, so another thing I was thinking is, it's like I've already done all the crazy, obsessed, stalker type stuff. I mean, not actually, obviously, but I sent you, 3 emails, and I wrote a whole bunch of poems that I shared with you, and then I made a video of the poems. So, but then I thought, when you wanted me, would you have stopped there? And then I thought, maybe you're just scared. Because remember that one time in September 2018, we had known each other for a year and a couple months. And I said something and you got really excited, and then I took it back immediately. I was so afraid of hurting you, and I thought, what if I can't live up to what she's expecting right now? In that moment, I just felt terrible regret, because I knew the power that I had, and I was like, oh, fuck, I've just told you that I want to be together, and now you're so happy, and what if... Anyway, I guess I just wanted to give you my live voice, nothing prepared, so that you could kind of put it all together. That, of course, I don't remember what I was just about to say. But it's an extremely important point that I thought I wanted a woman who I would go to work being a research scientist. She would go to work at a law firm or whatever. I thought that was the only way to be successful and important and so on. Obviously, I no longer think that, and obviously now I understand. I always understood on some level. We talked about living a life like this, but anyway, I didn't get it enough. And now what I'm looking for, I'm swiping on Tinder and I'm just comparing everyone to you. It's all about like a free-spirited, I would love a painter maybe. Just a really free-spirited, open-minded person. Not someone who has already figured out the stuff I figured out about critical thinking. I can teach that, you know? Not even necessarily someone who can show me every time I'm wrong. I can explore that myself. It's really just someone to live this adventure with. Someone open-minded, honest. I guess we could work on that, right? A little more honest. But otherwise, it's you that I realized that I was happiest with and that I'm looking for now. Well, anyway, I think I made all of that clear. But yeah, so I'm just making this video. I guess I'm just trying to... I don't mind putting it all out there. I don't mind, risking it. I'm not afraid of people thinking that I'm manipulative anymore. A little bit, obviously, I'm afraid, but... But if people think that, you know, you're super controlling or emotionally abusive or whatever else you said, ex-boyfriend has now, I don't know, maybe I had somebody else write the poems and all this stuff so that I can have you out here in the wilderness and you'll be totally dependent on me because I can leave you at any time and you can't leave me. And it's not fun to be wondering whether people are thinking that, but okay. Hopefully over the last year, hopefully you know, I want you to be happy. And of course it doesn't have to be with me at all. I just want to give you what I had been withholding, what I thought that I couldn't give you, and what I realize now that I want so badly to give you. One thing is, our story will be told. If you, so you might not like this, but if you were to join me out here and we were move down to the south together, go to Italy together, I would want to make not immediately, because I want us to get back into our new routine. It would be different. It would be a different dynamic. I wouldn't let you be. You're so soft here in France, and remember, I didn't like that. But when we were in Budapest, it was just like you had told me, and that I didn't believe. You had all this personality came alive. That's you know, that's what I want. That's why when we were in Budapest, that's why I felt that, and I said what I said. But of course, your happiness just scared the shit out of me because I want you to be happy, and I hated the idea that that I would only give you temporary happiness. So I made it as temporary as possible, so as to not extend so as to minimize the aftermath. Anyway, I would want to make a whole bunch of videos talking about us. I think it's so fascinating, everything that happened, and how it affected me, how it affected you. I mean, for my story, it affected me a lot, and that's important, and we could continue with Wires Crossed and explore how it affected you, and what I learned from it, what you learned from it, and just what happened and what it tells us about people. It's absolutely fascinating, and you could help me a lot with that. But it wouldn't be a blaming thing. It would be none of us is perfect, and I'm sure we could find flaws of mine as well. No, but you know, I'm older than you. I had a great deal of responsibility. And while I disagree maybe that I should have cut you off, well, I don't know. You can teach me what I did wrong. Oh, that's long enough. Oh, I lost the weight, if that's what you were waiting for. I've lost the weight. Oh boy, it's hot today. I lost all that weight from 2019. Just looking handsome as ever. Neil, you want to come say hi? This is Neo. Look up here. Look up here. Oh, look up. No, look up. Oh man, come on. There you go. Eris, Dory, and Neo. Oh, I even put in my, on my Tinder, shit. On my Tinder bio, I put, or maybe I'm just trying to find Dory. Neo hit the record button to stop the recording. He licked it. But I guess that's a sign. I can't really say any of the things that I should have said or wanted to say. I made you a video for your birthday 2 years ago talking about how wonderful you are. Just really don't want to do that now. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm afraid to put myself out there and embarrass myself. But I think it's just that I just really... Oh, shit. Oh, Emmaus is here. No! I just really think that it's... Va aller voir! Y'a qui? Tu les valides ou pas? Alright, where was I? Yeah, for this to work, there was something that you said to me that, when you told me that I had been emotionally abusive, you said you didn't want to discuss it because then I would convince you that I wasn't. And so I remember that night I was just like, okay, I was emotionally abusive, and we just accepted that. I think that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to convince you of anything. I want you to get there yourself. I want you to remember, and I want you to sort of reflect on what happened. But hopefully you've done that over the last year. Hopefully the whole idea of the emotional, hopefully that didn't just settle in, and that didn't, I don't know. But if it did, okay. Anyway, so this will be my last, I know I said that I would write 3 letters, and I wrote the 3 letters. And so maybe you weren't expecting to hear from me again. But I just wanted you to know that it's still how I feel. I still miss you and love you, and just imagine this really being perfect. The 3 of us. And since I didn't wish you happy birthday last year because we were doing a year of no talking, and I hope you understood that that's what we were doing, that it wasn't that I had forgotten about you. But if that's of course what you wanted after this video, well, you won't be forgotten, but you won't hear from me again until your next birthday. How about that? Alright, love you. Bye. In any case, what also hasn't changed is that I am sorry for the pain that you felt. And I wish I had found a better solution, or found a solution more quickly, or just found a solution. Maybe what happened wasn't a solution. I just hope that you know that it was always my priority that you be happy, which is why I didn't, well, whatever. Won't get into that.